Maharishi Mahesh Yoga, interesting man. What does he say? The man who brought the occultic practice of transcendental meditation says, there has not and there will not be a place for the unfit. The fit will lead and the unfit are not coming along. There is no place for them. In the age of enlightenment, there is no place for ignorant people. Interesting. Matthew Fox, remember this is this famous Catholic theologian? He speaks of the New Age with its 4 billion occupants. What happened to the other 3 billion? What happened to them? Author John Randolph Price, author of Super Beings, identifies Christians in the statement. There are some groups who continue to cling to the absurd idea that man is a miserable sinner and a worm of the dust. He also notifies us that 2.5 billion people will be killed. And New Ager, humanist John Dunphy refers to Christianity as a rotting corpse. We could go on and on. This is a nice man. Prince Philip, he says, in the event that I am reincarnated, I would like to return as a deadly virus in order to contribute something to solve overpopulation. These people are high occultists. They're very friendly. Ted Turner, chairman of the Better World Society, called Christians bozos and losers, and he also said the population must go down. So he wants 250 to 350 million people on Earth, a 95% decline. Well, who knows, maybe he'll set an example one day. The Georgia Guidestones, very interesting stones here in the United States. There they are, in Georgia. What are they? One of the highest hilltops in Elbert County, Georgia, stands a huge granite monument engraved in 8 different languages. On 4 giant stones that support the common capstone are 10 guides or commandments. The monument is alternatively referred to as the Georgia Guidestones or American Stonehenge. The message is, maintain humanity under 500 million. That's interesting. What must happen to the rest? Guide reproduction wisely, improve fitness, unite humanity with a living new language, rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason, protect people and nations with fair laws, let all nations rule internally, resolve external disputes in a world court, avoid petty laws, balance personal rights, blah, 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 prize truth, be not a cancer on the earth, leave room for nature, leave room for nature. 10 rules. What happens to the rest of humanity? What do they want to do? These people have murder in their hearts. Well, fascinating stuff. There's the original Stonehenge. There's a little hole in this Georgia stone. The hole in the stone was drilled in the center stone so that the North Star, which in Masonry is a symbol of Lucifer, could be visualized through it at any moment. This was one of the several requirements stipulated by a so-called R.C. Christian for the building of the American Stonehenge. And then it says over here, the Georgia Guidestones, let these be guidestones to an age of reason. Age of reason. Now that's an interesting statement because the Age of Reason was a book written by Thomas Paine. Its intent was to destroy the Judeo-Christian beliefs upon which the USA Republic was founded. Interesting stuff that's coming together. Well, I have news for these future murderers and their little plans. Daniel 2 verse 44 says, and in the days of these kings, shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. What a tremendous promise.
Lift up the trumpet and loud let it ring. Jesus is coming again. Cheer up, ye pilgrims, be joyful and sing. Jesus is coming again. Coming again. Jesus is coming